How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another Arsenal transfer news live show. We're here every single day, keeping you updated with the latest Arsenal news. And as always, got quite a few stories to go through. According to many reports, Arsenal have made Alexander Isak their main priority, number one target going into the summer transfer window next season, possibly January, but I think unlikely for January. We'll talk all about that in today's stream, guys. Big up for the sport as always. Smash up like buttons up. We're talking about Saliba to Madrid links yet again. We're talking about Eddie replacement yet again. We'll be talking about Arsenal's January transfer plan as well. So lots of things to go through, guys. Big up everyone tuning in. Smash like buttons up. Let's get right into the first story today. I'm going to start with we're going to start with this today, people. Yeah, Arsenal January transfer plan. So look, here's the Cronkies. You got Josh Kroenke, you got Stan Kroenke, the Cronkies, they're there. So yeah, Arsenal's January transfer plans emerge after private meeting with the Cronkies. So Arsenal boss Ante splash out on permanent deals with Raya, Calafiori, Mikel Merino in the summer, but the club are set for a quieter January window, guys. You see what we're reading right now? Quite a January window. Arsenal not expected to make any significant signings in January, it's been claimed. Wow. Are we surprised? Honestly, are we actually surprised? Are we actually surprised that we ain't going to sign anyone in January? I'm not. The Gunners have enjoyed a difficult start to the Premier League campaign after losing a number of players due to injury. So despite the difficult start, it's now emerged that they are planning to reactivate rather than proactive in the winter transfer window with no big signings currently planned. Wow. So this is coming from the Sun, which, to be fair, is the Sun. But they've outlined Arsenal's manager and director, Richard Garlick. I thought the guy's still here. What does he actually do for the club? Flew to the United States this week for a meeting with Stan Kroenke and his son Josh. Plans for next summer transfer window were discussed, as was the search for a new sporting director following Edu's resignation earlier this month. But with Arsenal's injury woes now seeming clear, and it appears it will be business as usual for Ante and Co unless there are any drastic changes between now and the new year. So they're going to splashed out. We know that was earlier. Both Calafiori, we know that as well. There had been a few question marks whether or not Arsenal will move for a strike in January after keeping their powder dry in the summer. Man like Benjamin Tesco opted to sign a new contract at Leipzig, with Gyökeres, who the Gunners were heavily linked with, stay put at Sporting Lisbon. Gyökeres has since been taught as a potential target for United, as we know. That's that there. So this is what it's looking like at the moment, people, yeah? With get rid of this, bro. Why is this right here, man? Oh, what is going on? There we go. Looking like Arsenal are doing fuck all in January. But I'm not surprised. I'm honestly not surprised, people. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I've seen this. We've seen this many years with Arsenal. We've seen this many years at this football club. Yeah, where let's just not don't get hyped up in January, people. Don't get hyped up in these windows, yeah, because we ain't signing anyone. We've never done what's required in any transfer windows. Yeah, we signed some good players here and there, but that summer window we just had tells you we all need to know really about how serious we are in winning this league title, and that is we're not very serious. We're clearly not very serious in winning this league title this season. 100%. Just look. Last January window, we needed a striker. We signed no one. The season before that, when we could have got Caicedo, we got Jorginho instead. We got Kivior instead, and we signed who was the other one? Kivior, Jorginho, and we signed Trossard. Fair enough, Trossard was a good signing, yeah. Trossard was a decent signing, yeah. But other than that, Kivior, Jorginho, just not what we needed, not what we wanted really. When we were trying to get Caicedo instead, and we should have got Caicedo there. But at the end of the day, guys, right? I'm not surprised. We ain't saying once again. This season will be put in the bin in terms of Premier League wise, because it will always revert back to doing business in the summer, doing business in the January window. We will probably will sign we'll probably loan a few players out, and we'll probably maybe, if we're lucky, get a few loan deals in ourselves. Ain't no way are we signing a striker in January. Ain't no way. You know, people can get gassed up. People can get hyped up about it. People can start, you know, raving about it. And I'd say be excited. That's just what this Josh Kroenke guy said. But we won't sign anyone, people, at all. You know, this is, you know, they're planning for the summer, which we'll talk about in just a minute with Isak and all this. And they're also planning with this new sporting director. At the end of the day, it ain't good enough. It's not good enough. People can throw all they want about, what about the FFP rules? Oh, what about the PSR rules and all this, and all the PSR relegations and all this, whatever you want to call it, yeah? At the end of the day, that is not an excuse. That's not an excuse, yeah? We've had opportunities, we have the money, and we've had the opportunity to sign players, which we missed out on, yeah? And that showed that in the summer, when we signed players like Raheem the Dream on loan, which is clearly not rated anymore by this manager, you know? He's been missing, you know, the past 3 games. He's came out and said that he's not training hard enough in training as well. It's like, it's just frustrating, man, as well. It really does. And for me, I've always said this as well. These two here are the biggest problem with this football club. Yeah, I don't even care. Yes, they have backed this manager more than any other manager that we've had. Yes, they've, you know, hyped this manager up. You know, they've spent so much, you know, we've actually spent a lot of money. 700 million, it seems, yeah? Near enough 800 million. So yes, they have backed the manager, but they've also hyped this guy up to be the next world-class manager. They've also hyped this guy up in terms of all these buzzwords, all these phases, and all these projects, and all these and all these processes. At the end of the day, these are the biggest issue. These are the ones who give the contract extension to this manager. You know, like, yes, it's not all on Arteta. And yes, I give Arteta credit where credit's due for getting us back up there, 100%. But we're giving a new contract. We're giving him new contract extension. Why? But it comes down to them, because no matter what, yeah, if this manager doesn't deliver anything this season, he's staying. The only way Arteta for me gets sacked, people, by the Cronkies, if we fall outside top 4. That is what it's been. That's what it's been like for many, many years. If we Arsenal Football Club miss out on top 4, then the Cronkies will actually sack Arteta. That probably won't happen. So at the end of the day, this guy's staying, man. This guy's staying for many, many years as an Arsenal manager. There's no way, unless Arteta leaves himself, unless Arteta, you know, resigns himself, which I don't think he will, the Cronkies are going to be happy with it, because this is what the Cronkies do, man. And for me, these are the biggest problem. What happens to all the protests? Why did that go quiet? Why did it go quiet? You know, Villarreal and all this. Yeah, I remember outside Everton, outside Villarreal, we was actually protesting to get these men out, because they were a big issue. For me, they are still a big issue. For me, it goes higher than just manager. It goes higher than our sporting director. It goes higher than that Garlic guy. But I don't know what he does for this club. But it goes higher than all of them, man, combined, yeah? It's these two right here, for me, are the issue, end of the day, yeah? And yes, they have actually started back in terms of the money we've spent. I do hear that, for once, because many, many years ago, they was not even doing that to any, you know, they weren't doing that to Wenger. There was a big issue many years ago, right? You know, let's just through all of it. And for me, they still are, 100%, but it is what it is, people. Arsenal looking like we're not going to be signing anyone in January. Look, this is what the report's coming at the moment. I could be, you know, this is a report coming from the Mirror, coming from newspaper, gossip, you know, the Sun. These are just reports, yeah. But it would not surprise me anyway if we don't sign anyone in January, because I've seen this club over and over again do this. So yeah, but before we get to some transfer rumours, because we are going to be talking about Isak, we are going to be talking about Saliba to Real Madrid as well, so stay tuned for that one, guys. Let's quickly talk about the news with Edu. Well, not with Edu. Obviously, Edu's pissed off now. He's gone Nottingham Forest. Let's talk about the news with obviously his replacement coming in. Who is going to replace Edu? Now, the candidate has been linked today, and I know it's still early days. There's many candidates that have been, linked to replace Edu is the Real Sociedad director. He's leaving from Real Sociedad. He seems to be the guy that he's going to replace Edu, but it's still early days. So this is a bunch of waffle here. It's just a bunch of waffle. Let's get to the main bit. So they were considering a model where a director is predominantly focused on the men's first team. So they're looking at Per Mertesacker. That's one of the names mentioned, guys. Per Mertesacker, as we know, was mentioned. He's already been working with Arsenal as a coach for the youth, for in the youth academy. But he's been mentioned, and also Claire Wheatley as well. I've not heard of that. But yeah, they have people in the place to oversee the academy and women's team. So yeah, Mertesacker currently is working in the academy, but they want him. That's one of the names mentioned is Mertesacker as director, right? So the announcement that Sociedad's director of football, Roberto Oliebi, is leaving his position at the end of the season will surely have, piqued Arsenal's interest. But Edu has gone in a matter of days. His decision to depart did not come as a total shock, but the timing still caught many people off guard. Arsenal just beginning the recruitment process for a successor and are likely to use external recruitment agency to help identify suitable candidates. At this early stage, we're dealing in speculation. There may be other alternate candidates to consider. Edu's departure, Jason Attal has stepped up on an interim basis. This is the guy who stepped up at the moment, is this Jason guy. Never heard of him in my life. Didn't even know he was part of this team. He'll be part of these discussions with the Cronkies about transfer plans for January. We won't sign anyone in January, so we can move on from that. When Edu decided to leave, he reasoned that he built an infrastructure strong enough to withstand his departure. So apparently Edu worked with his Atto guy for 5 years and sought to prepare him for a role as sporting director in the future. Let's hope Atto appears a sensible choice. Let's hope he just remains interim and he don't remain as permanently. While he'd be given the chance to stake his claims, some sources who, like others, wish to remain anonymous to repetitive relationships suggest that the position may come a little too soon for him. He's only been a Royals club assistant sporting director for around a year. Arsenal in a win now phase. You'll hear that a lot this season, guys. A win now phase, and maybe prefer a candidate with more experience. That's what we need, people. So yeah, they're talking about Per Mertesacker, as I spoke about there. We spoke about Rosicky as well earlier. Yeah, as you can see, Thomas Rosicky's been named as well. He was in 6 years. He's been at Sparta Prague as well as their director, and also they overcame. They also got returned Champions League. So yeah, this Richard Garlick guy again. I don't know what he does for this club, but yeah, there he is. There, Richard Hughes could be a good choice because he's at Bournemouth right now. You got the Brentford's director as well, Phil Gills from Brentford. They're a decent club. Well, they've been in the Premier League many years now. So yeah, this Oliebi guy seems to be the main one at the moment, guys. He speaks reasonably English as well. It's well known to Arsenal. They negotiated him over deals with Mika Molino, Kylian Tierney, and Nacho Monreal. Oliebi insists his announcement is not connected to a new opportunity. I'm so excited and motivated to finish the season here, he explained. But yeah, he's going to be leaving, guys. And also Simon Rolfs of Leverkusen and Marcus Klojek of Eintracht Sorry about that, guys. We're back. But yeah, so yeah, there's been links with the Frankfurt one. There's been links with the Leverkusen one as well, and also Monaco as well has been linked. But yeah, that is that there with the director. So again, we'll have to wait and see, people, what will happen. It's still early days there with the directors in terms of replacing Edu there. But looking like this guy, Real Sociedad director, could replace Edu as things stand. He's a favourite right now. So let's talk about, obviously, some transfer rumours today. And the first rumour we're going to start with, guys, is one I don't want to talk about, but we're going to have to go there. We have to talk about it because I'm not surprised again. William Saliba, Real Madrid are getting closer. They're looking really interested in signing William Saliba. So they're told to spend 67 million on Arsenal star to solve issue for 10 years, as Eurotransfer's been 80 million, whatever that means. So Madrid have been told to solve a defensive problem for the next 10 years by signing William Saliba from Arsenal over the next 2 transfer windows. They're going to take a dip in. Okay, we know we don't have to keep repeating ourselves. So yeah, the Paul runner form initially because Saliba got sent off. We know this. These articles, they love to waffle, don't they? Like, just get to the main point. Saliba's built apart, brilliant partnership with Gabriel, with the duo forming one of if not the best central defensive partners pairing in the Premier League last team. And now Madrid have been told to spend on Saliba with both Eder Militao and Carvajal to miss the rest of the season through to injury. Of course, you know, they're both, well, Militao's got ACL, I think, doesn't he? I don't know about the Carvajal one. And Laporte's looking like he's going to be going to Real Madrid as well. So Real Madrid should wait until the summer to push through and move for Arsenal star Saliba. When it's in January, I'll consider Laporte as an option, which they're probably going to do as well, guys. Maybe you have to spend 80 million on a guy like Saliba, that's euros, that is, who will give you 10 more years of service. Real Madrid rarely make mistakes in that regard, which is facts. Want to talk about interest in Real Madrid, Laporte said earlier. I'm not very aware of it. I've only read some, well, that's what Laporte said. I couldn't care less about Laporte, to be honest. What is going on today, man? Why has this thing just crashed? For fuck's sake, people, man. What is going on? What the hell? My laptop's messing up again, people. It's messing up again. What is going on here? I don't know what's going on here, people, man. Give me 2 seconds, guys, while we just do this. Big up everyone in the chat as well, people. Right, let me try and share this again, people. This is a joke today. Like, what is happening? Make sure if you haven't already, smash like buttons up. We're going to talk about in just a minute as well. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that one. That's the main story you guys all want to know. It's about Alexander Isak. He's now Arsenal's apparently main priority, main target as well. But yeah, let's get this thing back up, people. What is going on? Fuck's sakes. Right, we're back. Right, let's share this. Right, here we go. So yeah, where were we? Was that it? So it comes after reports in Spain claimed earlier this month that French giants PSG have made an 80 mil offer to Arsenal for Saliba. So PSG also trying to get this guy, apparently. The report said at the time that despite the offer, it won't be easy for PSG to pull off such a move, as Arsenal know that Saliba is a key piece to Arteta's projects. But yeah, this is the thing, guys. This is my worry. Like, and it is going to get to a stage as we go on like this and we talk about this, people, yeah, as time goes on, you know, January window coming up, I don't think that will happen. But this summer, for example, I think he'll consider it. I think a club like Real Madrid comes calling, they very rarely don't get what they want, if that makes sense. They very rarely don't get rejected, if that makes sense, you know? Maybe there's been a few occasions, but majority of the time, Madrid get it right, and majority of the time, Madrid get what they want. Eventually, you know, they're chasing Mbappe for how many years? Eventually, they got him. Many, many players, and it is Real Madrid we're talking about. It is one of the biggest clubs in world football we're talking about right now. You know, so at the end of the day, I will not be surprised if Saliba does consider it, unless Arsenal show a bit of progress, show a bit of success this season, towards winning something, then he'll probably stay. That's what I'm hoping, because it will get to a stage where this guy's going to want more, man. With all like this, and I've seen it so many occasions watching Arsenal over the years. I've seen it. So many players have had this mentality of whether or not they're, you know, fan favourites or not. You know, we saw it, there's a whole list of players, man. Like the Van Persies, for example, one of our main guys. This guy's one of our main guys. What is going on today with these people? This is a joke. But then, yeah, like with Van Persie, one of Arsenal's main players, yeah, one of Arsenal's main guys. What is going on today? This is a joke, Tim. One of Arsenal's main guys, and and then he went to Man United, people. Yeah, and then he went to Man United, and then he won the Premier League there. There's a whole list of players like that, people, at Arsenal, and Saliba will be the same. We think he's one of the best players that we have, because he is one of our best players that we have. You know, he's quality, but a club like Real Madrid will come calling. If Arsenal are not winning anything, if Arsenal are not sort of being successful, then he's gone. Yes, that's the harsh reality of it. It's Real Madrid. He'll go there and he'll be their main guy. One of their main guys. He'll go there and be successful. It is what it is, people. We have to win something. If we win something, I think Saliba stays. I really do. I think it's that simple. I think if you win something, you stay at Arsenal. It's simple as that, really. But yeah, again, I'm not surprised. There's been quite a few links coming around with Saliba, Real Madrid looking at Saliba. I think this will continue as time goes on as well. They're going to get more concrete. I think they'll get more closer. I don't think in January that this will be the case, but you got to wait till next summer, guys. That will be which worries me the most. If we win Premier League this season, if we win, you know, trophy this season, then I think he stays. If we don't, if we go another season without winning anything, I think that's where we can see this guy move on. Yeah, we can see this guy move on, and I hate to say it because I think he's one of our best players. We know how key this player is, but when Real Madrid comes calling, yeah, it ain't looking good. You know, it won't look good there. Let's get into the final story, guys, and we'll go through everyone's comments in just a second as well. But let's get into the final story today. We're talking Alexander Isak. Let us know you guys' thoughts on Isak as well. But yeah, this player here. What is my screen is this lag is a joke today. What is going on today, people? What is going on? This lag's a joke today, people. What is actually going on today? This is a fucking joke. Here we go. We're here. So Arsenal have made Alexander Isak the #1 forward target. So yeah, Arsenal set their sights on signing one of Newcastle United best players to bolster their attack. The guys said, we know these articles, they love to waffle, man. So this journalist, Con Harrison, claims that Gunners have made Isak their #1 forward target amid his contract standoff. So Newcastle struggling to agree fresh terms with the Swede, who is concerned over missing out on Champions League spot. The guy wants Champions League football, to be fair. Arsenal have now followed Isak's progress from his time in Spain. His adaptation in the Premier League has made him the top forwards for a top target for Arteta. However, Isak could cost more than 100 million next summer, people. The 25-year-old has now had a short-term injury concern during his time at Newcastle, but he's still been a fantastic purchase from Sociedad. He netted 25 goals from 40 appearances last season. That's mad, by the way. Even with injuries, I think he had last season as well. Man still scored 25 goals last season. And, you know, he scored over 20 in Premier League. So far, he's got 5 goals and 11. He scored in his last 4 appearances for Newcastle. Scored against us, as you guys remember. The former Sociedad striker has all the traits to suit Arteta's playing style at Arsenal. He has ability to drop deep, drop into deep attacking positions to link up play. He's impressed with his direct dribbling. He's also improved in aerial presence and hold up play in the box. He's just in the peak of his career and could get better. As things stand, the Magpies failed to convince Isak over a renewal, but the striker will have 2 more years left on his contract when the season ends. So, taking into this regard, Newcastle could easily hold up for 100 million if Isak has another good season and ends up with 25 to 30 goals to his name. This should not derail the Gunners' pursuit, as Arteta should be backed with a huge transfer nitty next summer. A mid-season transfer is unlikely on the cards. Isak has a potential to be world class, as per Henrik Larsson. He could be the next step in his career with the Gunners, who are a year in for a marquee striker. So yeah, Isak, guys, looking like he's one of Arsenal's main priorities. Get this fucking advert out of him, man. Seriously, yo, you're ruining the stream, the journey of your life in Catalonia. I don't care, bro. I don't care. I want a picture of Isak so we can talk about him. But this thing is in the way. Bin this thing away, people. What is going on? This has been what is going on? Anyway, let's just do it like this then. So yeah, listen. On Isak, people, number 1 target. I think he's a quality player. I'll take him all day long. He's already done it in the Prem. You know, I think he's had a few injury issues here and there, but for me, I think he's a quality player. I think would suit us really well. It ain't happening in January for sure. This one we're talking about in the summer, guys. 100 million is going to be a big price tag as well. You know, 100 million will be a huge price tag. I still are looking at Victor Gyökeres as well, people. I still think, you know, Isak, don't get twisted, I'm taking him all day long. Yeah, he's done it in the Premier League already. Last season, 20 goals, yeah? Or 21 goals last season. Well, I mean, 25 in all competitions, yeah? The guy, goal machine last season for Newcastle. He started the season as well. 5 goals already this season. He's picked up his form the past 4 games or whatever. Yeah? But, and I think, you know, he'd be a very suited player in Arteta's system, the way how Arteta wants to play. I think it'd be an unbelievable signing. I'm still more sold. No, you know what? I'm still looking at Gyökeres though. I'm still thinking, let's go all out for Gyökeres as well. Like, because for me, Isak, 100 million. I think Gyökeres got 65 million release clause. I still think he'll be a better alternative, but at the same time, I'll take either of them people right now. I'll take either of them. One or the other. I couldn't care less. If we just sign a striker, just get in whoever. I don't care if it's Gyökeres, I don't care if it's Isak. One or the other. Get in this striker, because I'm sorry, we've not replaced Aubameyang. We haven't. We've not had a clinical striker since Aubameyang. And Aubameyang left years ago. Like 2022, 23 season. No. Yeah, 2022 he left. And towards the end, he wasn't even playing as a striker, he's playing as a left winger. So, at the end of the day, guys, we've not replaced Aubameyang. People say, oh, Jesus. Bro, Jesus is not good enough. The guy is Bolivian. The guy is not Brazilian. Jesus came in, started off really well, got injured. He's not been the same player since. Jesus is not a clinical goal. He's never been a clinical goal scorer anyway. That's why people want to see this guy play on the wing. Havertz, we signed Havertz as a midfielder. Let's be real with it. Yeah, let's just be honest. He's done well with centre forward in certain games, but he still has games where he's a bit inconsistent. You know, we've not had a clinical striker, the prolific goal scorer, since Aubameyang. Let's just be real with it. We're still not replaced Aubameyang yet. Yo, Aubameyang was. I know towards the end didn't work out, but that guy was clinical. That guy was prolific, and we still haven't replaced him yet. So getting in Isak, getting in Gyökeres, those main 2 for me. I don't care who it is. Either one will do. I think both of them would improve us massively. I think both of them are clinical goal scorers. Yeah, Funny enough, they're both Swedes and all this. But I hear that argument as well that Isak's already done it in Prem with Newcastle. I think he's already established himself in the Prem, which I do hear that as well. Gyökeres, we know he's not. He's played in England. He's played in Championship, which is a tough league, physical league. It's you've seen players come from that league and do really well as well. And yeah, for Coventry, doing bits. For Sporting, the goals don't lie. He's done it on the big stage as well. We saw in the Champions League against Man City, just ended them. He probably cook us in a few weeks whenever we play against Sporting Lisbon in Champions League. So yeah, at the end of the day, I wouldn't mind either of them. All we need there is a striker. Yeah, that's what we need. There's a striker there. Please, I don't see anything happening in January, people. Yeah, all this striker talk for me is nonsense. We are not signing anyone in January. But for the summer, personally, I think we should go all out for Gyökeres in January. I think you should pay the release clause in January. But I do not see Arsenal doing that. Yeah, I'll be very surprised. And please prove me wrong, but I don't see them doing that in January. This will be most likely for the summer. Isak in the summer, 100 million, or Gyökeres. It would not surprise me if we go for Tesco. Yeah, if we go for a man like Benjamin Tesco, it would honestly not surprise me there if we go with someone like him in January. But yeah, that's news today. Arsenal apparently made Isak #1 target. I've heard this all before, and we'll find out what happens, people. That's all the news today, people. Let's go through some comments. Big up the chat as always. Tamina says Gyökeres coming to Arsenal in January. That's who I would sign in January. Yeah, Tamina. I don't think he will. But that's what I think we should. That's just like getting done in January. Yeah, we have another half of the season left. Getting Gyökeres in January. Pay the release clause. Isak's coming to Arsenal too. I don't think both of them will come, but we'll see. Tiba's saying at Arsenal for this season, yeah, of course he is. But next season, depending on how we've done, if we ain't won anything, he's gone. For me, he's gone, and I hate to say it. Big up Rory in the chat as well, man. He says Gyökeres or Isak. I'll be literally happy with 100, bro, 100. I don't care who it is, just sign one of them. Big up Cooper, my guy. Absolute real one, bro. Good to see you, yeah. Cooper knows. Look at his profile picture, yeah. Man with a Gyökeres settings. He knows who we should be signing. Big up to Cooper, man. Charlie, hope you're feeling much better now. What? Charlie's not even here, bro. Oh no, he is, to be fair. But I'm not Charlie, bro. I'm not Charlie. Charlie's my guy, though. Big up to Charlie. Big up to John in the chat as well. Hope you're well, John, mate. Isak is all PR. We won't get Gyökeres or Isak. End up all, Sesko. Yeah, either man like Benjamin Tesco in January or in the summer. We've seen this all happen before. We was very close to signing Sesko in the summer as well. But obviously, he didn't want to come. He wanted to stay at Leipzig. So there we go. But yeah, facts, Cooper, bro. Yeah. Big up Charlie. I don't know why he's mentioning your name, but there we go. Not a serious club. Facts, Cooper, bro. Big up to Fotsy as well, man. My guy from Cambodia every single time. Big up to you. He says, yo, Josh, I haven't been on the stream. Nah, no worries at all, man. I understand as well. It's not, it's the results have been appalling. I actually enjoyed the international break. Can't remember saying it, but I actually enjoyed it, man. I actually enjoyed a bit of international break yesterday. It was good. Italia beat Belgique 1-0, so I'm happy about that. Plasma Video! Big up Plasma, bro. Yo, Norway cooking. 3-1 yesterday, I saw against Slovenia. I saw Nusa, bro. Baller. You guys are back. Norway are back, bro. Come on. Yeah, big up yourself, my guy. If we get social director of football, bring Mendy with you. Yeah. Bring Kubo with you. Bring Orozabal, whatever his name is, with you as well. You know what I'm saying? And if we get Leverkusen, bring Grimaldo. Actually, no, Tinny's better. Anyway, bring Frimpong. You know what I'm saying? Bring Wirtz as well. Why not? Big up to Flicks in the chat as well, mate. Hope you're good. We need a ruthless new sporting director. Yeah, not a yes man for Arteta and the Cronkies. 100%, bro. It wouldn't surprise me if they appoint Per Mertesacker, or if they appoint someone like Garlics, Richard Garlick, it would not surprise me because they're yes men. I'm good, man. I'm good. Big up to you, bro. Big up to Flicks. Nah, bro. You're the legend, bro. I'm no legend, man. I'm no legend. You guys are legends. Every time I see the Dreamer Sleeper cereal, I want to vomit. But the truth is, we don't step up this season. We might have to. Yeah, bro, 100% plasma. And I've seen it so many times over the years with Arsenal players. Yeah, like Van Persie, Alexis. I know Alexis went Man United. He chose the wrong decision, but he left because of what we was doing. He came to a point where he had to move on because we wasn't. Even the FA Cup wasn't good enough for him. He needed Premier League. But for a player of his caliber, that's what he need. That's what he deserved. So I know he went Man United, but Van Persie's a good example because man literally went to Man United and he won the Premier League in Man United. We got mud on our faces. This is what's going to happen, people. This is what will happen. I've seen it over the years with many players. And it is what it is, man. Cooper says players like Saliba are going to leave Arsenal. These young players want to win big trophies. Facts, Arsenal have proven not to be a serious club with a lack of signing world-class players. Spot on, Cooper, bro. Always let players go, never replace them with the same quality. Just spitting facts. Nah, bro. Big up yourself, Cooper, my guy. You always keep it real, man. And you always speak the facts as well. Big up yourself, my guy. Real one. I don't know. Why do you want to be on timeout? What are you chatting about? Isak's injury prone. Gyökeres is a baller who is dependable every game. You know who I want us to sign. Yes, your boy, bro, your boy. But no, yeah, that's what I will say, Isak. I think, let me get his record up. Let me get his injury record up very quickly, guys. And we'll go through this just to see. Because I'm pretty sure he does struggle with quite a few injuries. And you know what it's like when you come to Arsenal, people. you know what it's like when you come to Arsenal. Yeah, injury prone FC. I'm telling you, the amount of injuries we get. It's like even with Partey, yeah. This guy didn't get injured at all at Atletico. He missed 7 games in his Atletico Madrid career, and then he's come to Arsenal. He's been injured effectively every single season. So it's crazy, people. It's crazy. Let me get this up. Let me get Isak's injury record up. Let's do this. Right, we go transfer market. We'll go transfer market. Why is it taking so long to load, man? What the fuck is going on today? It's doing my head in. It really is. Seriously, why is it, bro? It's my hotspot yet again. It's running like it's moving slower than Mika Marino in midfield, guys. It's moving slower than Mika Marino in midfield. Real talk. No disrespect to Marino, yeah, because I don't think he was. I think he was alright against Chelsea, but bro, my laptop's moving slower than him in the midfield recently, people. It's kind of mad. But yeah, no, I do hear you for sure, bro. I said I'll take either of them. Afsar, big up Afsar in the building, mate. Afternoon to you, bro. Big up yourself, Afsar. Real one in the building there. Please, Isak. Yeah, big up Plasma, bro. Yeah, it's taking the piss. I can't even look at, but yeah, I'm pretty sure Isak he's had some injury issues as well over the recent seasons. But last season he still had 20 goals, 21 goals in Premier League. So there we go. Big up Wookie, man. Yo, Wookie, I can't wait for this evening. I know you've already seen it. I know you've already watched it, but bro, I've tried my best not to look at any spoilers. I've tried my best to stay off all social media. I'm gonna watch it this evening, bro, because I got to go and get a haircut in like 20 minutes. So yeah, as soon as I've done that, I'm gonna go and watch it all, and then I'll message you about it, bro. Yeah, I can't wait. I wanted the adverts about Catalonia, but yeah, facts, bro. For once, I'm not being international break. No way when I thought match, bro. You finally seen the day, bro. I never thought the day will come with your manager, but he's actually finally won you a game, bro. We won 1-0 yesterday. good performance. But you know, Spalletti's cooking. But yeah, you guys winning 3-1. Big up to Norway, man. Big up to Norway. Mourinho moving like a rock, my brother. Bro, facts, man. Facts. Another one of Edu's spectacular signings, guys. Like Raheem the Dream as well. You know, great. But anyway, guys, that is that. I was going to try and look at, but you know, I was going to try and get more news up, but I can't. My laptop's moving bare slow today. So yeah, that is all the news today, people. Big up everyone who tuned in as always. I don't know if I'll be back later today. I could be back later, but if not, we'll be back tomorrow, guys, as always. And then yeah, Sunday I'll be doing international break. Italia back. We've got France, and then next week I could do an Arsenal quiz on Monday. With like in terms of like doing a podcast, I could do that as a quiz show. And then yeah, we'll build up for the Forest game on Saturday, man, because we are back on Saturday. And yeah, am I looking forward to it? Not really, to be honest. I'm not looking forward to it whatsoever. But big up when you tuned in. You lot are real ones. Big up Wookie. Won't be disappointed. Bro, I'm buzzing. I can't wait for today. Cooper, my guy as well. Real one, absolute legend, bro. He says I'm 50, I can outrun Marino. Big up yourself, my guy, Cooper, every single time. Big up Plasma, Afsar. Big up everyone else who tuned in earlier as well. Flix, my guy from Cambodia, John. So big up Tamina as well. Always optimistic in the chat. Big up to everyone who tuned in. I'll see you guys in my next one. Take care, everyone. Enjoy the short weekend as well. And I'll see you guys very soon. We're out of it. Ciao.